Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a card reading to see what is their karma. So you can have anybody in mind, any kind of group of people, an individual, anybody who has done you wrong. Let's just see what is their karma, what are they going to be dealing with. We have 4 piles to pick from as usual. For pile number 1, we have this beautiful copper bracelet with a beautiful red stone there in the middle. For pile number 2, we have this really cool David statue. Boy, so big. Lord, have mercy. I'm thinking of that now. And then for pile number 3, we have this beautiful malachite stone. This actually also looks to me like the figure of the masculine torso, right? If you think about it, yeah. And then for pile number 4, we have this cute little but very powerful tortoise. So this again, this is going to see what is their karma. Pick a pile and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number 1, for those of you who picked this beautiful bracelet, this bangle, this is going to be your reading to see what is their karma. Okay, what is their karma for pile number 1? I'm going to be taking 3 cards from this deck and then 3 from the other one. What is their karma? Abundance. That's interesting because I actually got like an abundant vibe, and I got this understanding, this I want to say showcase of them not receiving any kind of abundance. I'm also not receiving any kind of assistance. Is their karma. Okay, the Queen of Air. Yeah. Okay, they're going to be dealing with some sort of a situation where they're going to need a lot of assistance, or they're, yeah, the conflict card just showed itself. Pile number 1, they're with the 3 of Earth, their karma off the bat is that they're going to be dealing with some sort of a situation, okay, where they're going to need a lot of assistance is what I'm hearing. The situation is going to be very tumultuous and it's going to be very cold as well. It's almost like this very steely cold energy meets this very chaotic fiery energy, okay. That's what they're going to be dealing with. They're going to need some sort of financial assistance, I feel, actually, but they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna be able to receive it. This Queen of Air cards with this abundance card. This Queen of Air cards card is also giving me this vibe of people like turning their backs toward this person. Okay, instead of them getting financial assistance or any kind of assistance, they're gonna be met with constant conflict. I also feel like any kind of plan that this person might try to better their life, or like any seeds that they try to plant, especially in regards to healing, is gonna be met with this devil energy. It's just like nothing's gonna pan out for this person. I don't know why I'm giggling at this. It's just like it's almost so terrible that it's making me a little bit like hee 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 hee. On the other hand, though, their karma is also gonna be like I expect, because karma is like a cyclical thing, because karma is a law of the universe, you know, what you reap you shall sow. Your enemy's karma is also your blessings, but not in a shitty way. It's in a way of like the bad that's happening to them is the good that's happening to you. You understand? So obviously, depending on where you are in the situation, I'm not really seeing anything what happened. This is just giving me the energy very specifically of what's happening to them. So what you can also expect, pile number 1, is to be receiving abundance and actually cutting out any kind of conflict, any kind of I'm hearing misuse, even like people misusing you and stuff like that. Okay. But let's get back to their actual karma, not your good karma. Let's get back to their karma. I feel like they're gonna be running out of a lot of money. Okay, like with the jack of the knight of wands. Let's say, clarifying abundance, and then also the 2 of pentacles jumping out. I feel like they're gonna be juggling lack. Okay, yeah, and then splitting the deck, the 10 of spades. They're gonna be in this juggling energy financially where they're never gonna have enough. They're always gonna need to keep I'm hearing searching and hustling. They're gonna I'm also being drawn to the cornucopia over there, the horn of plenty. It's almost like I just heard that their cornucopia is gonna dry up. That's really intense. The Queen of Air, the Seven of Spades. Why is the Seven of Spades here? I'm getting that this person might have introduced this person might have introduced you to something, but like the way they introduced you, or they might have introduced you to some sort of a collaboration or some sort of a third party something. They brought something else into your equation, not necessarily that they cheated or anything, but this ultimately just had you, made you need to walk away, like cut them off as well and walk away, and that's why they're dealing with this karma. It's almost like you were their source of abundance in a way, is what I'm getting. Okay, and they're like part of their karma is them recognizing that as well. A lot of instability. Okay, well, there is the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands. They might have put you in some sort of third party situation. Okay, but like I'm not gonna focus too much on that. They're gonna be in a very unstable and ungrounded, and I'm hearing also almost thought provoking energy. Okay, pile number one. Beautiful. You know, a part of their karma is also that they're gonna be watching you. Look at this. They're gonna be watching you heal from all of this trauma, and basically they're gonna be watching you receive the abundance that they try to take from you, or that they try to I'm hearing again misuse you for. Okay, they're gonna have a lot of trouble actually receiving abundance. I'm hearing even from the divine, that hence the cornucopia, right? I'm hearing two more cards. Like their divine cornucopia gift is running out because of what they've done or what they did. This Ace of Pentacles keeps showing itself once again. Like first of all, they're not going to be able to plant any seeds, but because you have been standing within your integrity. You're going to be able, within your integrity, you're going to be able to plant your own seed, despite, I'm hearing, despite what they did, despite them, I'm hearing forcing your hand to walk away or something like that, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be healing from this third party situation, okay? You're gonna be going on a brand new journey towards from the Three of Cups to the Two of Cups, okay? Um, and this healing that you're gonna be doing is also gonna be part of their karma, because what they did to you is gonna be happening to them. This is like giving me, um, I'm seeing the yin yang symbol. I'm seeing but like the mirror effect, like what you reap you sow. What you sow you reap. Anyway, Eight of Air healing. Pile number one, you're gonna be going through some sort of a transformation as well, okay? But that's a very healing transformation where you're gonna be finding your balance, okay? You're gonna be very stable and solid within yourself. Beautiful, okay? This person though, I'm also hearing for some of you these people, like, so maybe the two other people are going to be really struggling to I'm hearing navigate their karma. They're going to be struggling to navigate their stability with each other within their world, just in general. They're going to be struggling to navigate financially, to survive financially, okay? And once again, this three of cups that they might have been in, which is very celebratory, very like laid back, very like nonchalant, didn't care what they did to you kind of vibe maybe, is going to turn into this Five of Fire as well, right? Like all of a sudden it's just going to be I'm hearing, instead of blessings on blessings, it's going to be drama on drama, okay? Yeah, I'm being told to leave it just there. Thank you so much, Paul number one. That was your reading for What's a Karma. Please do consider liking and subscribing. And I will see you again for another reading. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number two, for those of you who picked This really sexy statue of David. Let's see. What is their karma? What is their karma? Let's see. I'm already feeling actually good, and I got that vibe when I first started the whole video. Okay, I got that vibe that one of the piles is actually gonna be for somebody who's hoping that the person is having good karma, and so I feel like that's what this reading is gonna be going into. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling to share now. So for pile number two, this might be, you might be watching for I'm hearing for somebody, this might even be a reading for you, okay? But like you might be watching for somebody and hoping that their karma is actually good because they did something really wonderful for you or to you, okay? Or you might not even be hoping that their karma is good, but their karma is going to be good and you might be just finding out why or something like that. Let's see. The reason I'm also saying that is because we have the conflict card at the bottom of this deck. The reason why I'm also saying that is because this David statue always makes me think of I don't necessarily want to say God's chosen, but like he was the he was the apple of God's eye. Yeah, he was the apple of God's eye, right, David? And so that's why I'm getting this like good karma vibe. Okay, we have intuition and the five of pentacles. The 5 of pentacles. For what is their karma? I'm being told to get one more card. I giggled because like the energy that I was feeling with this. I understand. Okay. Okay, with the 3 of air and then integrity. Okay, I was giggling because like the energy I was feeling was very light and bright, and then the intuition, the 5 of pentacles is like very a much darker energy. Okay, but then also like as I was saying that I understood that it's a triumph. It's a triumph over the darkness is what I'm hearing for pile number two. Okay, um, once again. If you aren't watching for somebody that you hope to have good karma, this probably isn't the reading for you. Check something else out, okay? Maybe go to the next one, pile number three for some reason I'm feeling. But this is for somebody that's hoping that this person is having a good karma. I'm getting for some of you, this might interesting. This might even be like a grandmother towards a grandchild specifically. That's the energy I just got here, okay? But I feel like this person, you, have been perhaps watching this person, or you just know this person, to be very within their integrity, to be very strong, to be very balanced, to be very intuitive, to be very knowledgeable even, okay? But this person might have been struggling with some sort of a poverty, some sort of a lack, some sort of a disillusionment even, I'm hearing, okay? But their karma is that God is bringing through some sort of knowledge for them, okay? That's going to be healing them. This intuition card is also giving me healing vibes, okay? Because even though she's like sitting in this darkness, she still has this smile, she still has the owl, the wisdom, she's actually carrying the darkness within the palm of her hand. Hence, once again, it's almost like a triumph over darkness. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here, and that's really beautiful. I feel like this person went through some sort of a tough cycle. Okay, and you might have witnessed it once again, is what I'm hearing, or you might just be feeling it intuitively. Okay, this person is also going to be this person might have been specifically dealing with a lot of financial lack, okay, like very specifically a lot of financial lack, and with that the 10 of pentacles also just fell out on the 9 of pentacles, okay. um even if this person wasn't dealing with financial lack, even if they always had enough, maybe they were just dealing with lack in general, like emotionally, okay. I feel like this person is gonna be rewarded with actual material abundance. Like I feel like God is gonna shower his blessing onto this person with like the anti-Job, the anti like with exactly, like there's a lot of the 8 of pentacles as well, and the 6 of hearts, like God is going to show his favor on this person, on your grandson or on your grandchild rather, by blessing them like physically abundantly. I'm also hearing like with very good health, okay. Beautiful. Look at this, like the 3 of cups with the 4 of with the Four of Wands, there's like a lot of celebration. This person is going to be going from having a really tough time. I'm also hearing to some extent being an outsider, perhaps, okay? Maybe that was the devil energy. Maybe that was the lack energy. This person is going to be going from some sort of a lack energy into being like obviously favored by God or something like that, okay? A lot of healing. This person, I feel like maybe this person has some sort of a purpose in healing other people, and you know this, you've seen this. Maybe you also have some sort of gift of intuition or something, okay? Or a gift of discerning, very specifically, is what you would call it, I guess, is what I'm hearing, okay? But this person is meant to bring a lot of healing and a lot of, I'm hearing, new avenues of expression and doing things. I'm hearing for your family and for your culture and stuff like that, okay? But let's see what else. So I feel like this person's karma is once again going to be very good, okay? They're going to be rewarded. Like God's favor is going to shine on them once again, by like people are going to see it. This person is going to experience it in their own way, of course, but the outside world is going to see their karma as very good and God blessing them physically, okay? We have the Four of Water and the Four of Fire. Interesting. 4 4. Well, okay, once again, a lot of stability. And that Four of Water, because it's that card of this person learning to love themselves, learning to um I'm hearing not to disrespect themselves. This person is just gonna have a very big glow up. This person went through a lot. This person's karma. This person went through a lot. There's the stability card as well. This person went through a lot of emotional upheaval and learning to I don't know, navigate the darkness and stuff like that. Okay, and now God's light is finally shining down on them. Okay, with that Five of Water as well. Yeah, and here's a destiny card. When I was talking about them healing, I was thinking about this destiny card as well. You know, but it's also like God is going to show, and there's the abundance, beautiful, with the balance, the body, mind, celebration. This person's karma is going to be good, okay? This person is meant to be living a very divinely guided and destined life, okay? And it's about to show, like I keep getting that as well. It's about to show tremendously. So thank you so much, pal number 2. Thank you for connecting. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 3, for those of you who picked this beautiful malachite stone. So I do need to mention that when I like ended the previous pile and I started with this energy, I immediately heard no. But then as I felt more into that energy, it turned into like a grimace, like no. So interesting, okay. I also didn't feel the energy of this mineral very intensely at the start, but as I just picked it up, I felt the energy very strongly. So I feel like the I'm getting the message to say the experience during this pile is not going to be necessarily what's expected, or what's being brought up or something like that, but it's going to be what's needed, okay? But let's see what's their karma. That was an interesting message for me. It almost felt a little bit removed from this reading, but let's see. For pile number 3, what's their karma? I also do need to mention that with that, no, it's almost like this energy of I'm hearing it's like when a villain's plans are foiled and they're like, no, like that kind of vibe. Like I feel like this person's karma is their plans being foiled and them sitting alone in their dark lair sulking, like that's an interesting energy that I'm getting. Like very playful as well, like from an outside perspective, like the villain person is very dark and very lonely and like troubled and defeated, but like from an outside perspective it's like hey. Okay, let's see for pile number 3, what's their karma? At the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Earth. We have the Four of Earth, the Three of Earth, and the Queen of Earth. Intense. Intense. For pile number 3, what's their karma? This is a lot of, I'm saying intense because it's basically just pentacles here. It's basically just Earth here, okay? Who? I feel like okay, I feel like pile number 3, your person's karma is exactly what I said. They're like now defeated in their dark, damp lair without any sunshine. It's like cold. It's there's nothing happening, nothing growing. It's just like this cave, okay? But I feel like God is actually asking you to focus more on what it is that you are going to be going through, okay? It's actually, I'm going to be asking. Interesting, because I recommended this pile for the previous people if they wanted to hear more bad vibes about somebody else. But this pile did now mention that bad vibes, but God is still asking you to focus more on where it is you're headed, what it is that your karma is in relation to what happened here, okay? I feel like that's going to come out with these cards, so we're going to look a little bit more into that. But first of all, I do need to mention, you are on your way to embodying this Queen of Earth. Okay, you're on your way to embodying the I'm hearing like not the precipice, but the finality of material abundance, the finality of feeling secure within the physical realm, okay? Whether this be feeling safe in your body, feeling good in your body, being healthy, having cash, having your own business, anything to do with stability, anything to do with this earthly realm, the physicality, your lower chakras, right? That is what you're about to walk into, okay? Into embodying the finality of that. This has been quite a journey. I'm seeing you've been making small strides for quite a while. Like you've been taking a lot of baby steps, okay? Interesting, and there's also that coming through. You've been taking a lot of baby steps and you're about to embody this finality, okay? In regards to what their karma is, okay, I also do want to say that I feel like they are going to be making the same kinds of strides. I'm all of a sudden getting this vibe of maybe this person has been trying to do it the way you've been doing. For some reason I'm getting that now, okay, but it's not going to be working for them, okay? Yeah, exactly, because as I'm saying, um they're going to be making small strides, but they're not going to be getting anywhere. It's almost like this Knight of Pentacles is like I'm feeling really sluggish. I'm also getting you might have been in that energy for a while, but it's only because this person might have been forcing you into that kind of energy, or forcing that energy onto you, into your consciousness, into your awareness. Okay, playing on your weaknesses and shit like that is what I'm. But anyway, just know that you are going to be getting out of that energy. You're going to be I'm getting very swampy vibes. You're going to be coming out of a swamp, whereas they're going to be thrown into the swamp, okay? All of a sudden they won't be able to make any kind of moves is what I'm getting. Yeah, they won't be making any kind of moves. So God is asking, just focus, once again, God is asking, focus more on where it is you're headed. But I do feel the energy now going more towards, with this reading, going more towards what is their actual karma, okay? But always remember, focus more on where it is that you're headed. Don't focus too much on what the other person's karma is. I feel like that's a very important message for this pile, okay? And I'm not judging, I've been through it myself, okay? I do want to say, so, like, I feel like this person is going to be really struggling to grow. This person is going to be really struggling to have any kind of change or any kind of shift within their reality, okay? I'm also hearing, we have the Nine of Hearts. I'm also hearing like as that Nine of Hearts like sprang up, I heard, interesting, I heard like a fruitless tree, um and now I'm getting this image of now I'm getting this image of, it's almost like this person is going to be expecting, as I said, the same results as that you're going to be getting, or that you are getting, or that you have gotten, but it's going to be fruitless for them. It's going to be um we have the the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Hearts, and then the Ten of Wands. This, like I said, this person is gonna be walking the same, is gonna be try to walk the same path as you. This person is gonna try to do everything that you are trying to do. Okay, that is first of all their karma. Their karma is they're going to be having to deal with everything that you've dealt with in your life. It's almost like this person really judged you. They only saw, or they only see the finished project or something like that, and they don't see everything that you've been going through or that you have gone through. And okay, so their karma is that they're going to not only have to go through everything that it is that you went through. Like, this is giving me path vibes, and this is giving me life path vibes. They're going to have to walk your life path, but it's going to end up really draining them. It's going to end up causing them to be like really unhealthy and really sick and very overburdened. I'm hearing on the verge of death. It's interesting because we have a lot of life here with all this pentacles, all this green, but this is all of a sudden getting very dark. Even though these are like two good cards, it's not really. It's only good cards because it's your path. You get what I'm saying? But they're trying to. I'm hearing even hijack that. They're trying to hijack your path. And it's almost like I'm hearing this like rumbling, like God's voice rumbling with this Queen of Swords as well. But I had just heard this God's almost like this angry voice rumbling like in discontent in like how dare they or something like that. Okay, um, this person is going to be dealing with a lot of intensity. Okay, I'm hearing this person is actually going to be, oh my god, this person is going to be having to deal with your karma and theirs at the same time. Okay, that nine of cups also gave me like overindulgence vibes, like drinking way too much but on a consistent basis, and that's what this Jack of Hearts gave me as well. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing mirror, mirror. This person really compares himself to you. Okay, this person is okay. I'm getting this energy that this person has no issue with how hard it's gonna be for them. They're gonna do it no matter what. Okay, like they have the patience. They want this victory. Okay, I just heard they want you. They. Oh my God, this person. What the fuck? Pile number three. I feel like this person's karma is also gonna be that they are gonna fall in love with you. They're gonna walk your path, and they might actually be, for some of you, already walking your path, having to deal with your karma as well, something like that. And they're actually gonna end up falling in love with you. But they're not gonna be able to have you. That took like a very interesting turn. Okay. The Six of Fire. This person is gonna end up wanting to be with you instead of wanting to be against you, and they might actually already be in that. Like, they might actually be on the precipice of that. Okay, of like this falling in love, like the devil falling in love with you because you're so like focused on yourself and on your own healing and just embodying your most authentic self with that queen, that Empress card showing itself as well. Interesting, interesting. File number three. I love it. Look at this integrity card. The ace of. Okay. Let me just explain what I just experienced and just saw. Pile number three. I love this energy so much. This person is going to be caught so much within their head because I feel like this person really tried to be a Debbie Downer on you or something like that. I don't know, man. Like, this person really tried to be this devil influence with you, but all of a sudden they're going to be stuck in this anxiety. Sorry, I just got a little bit intense there. They're gonna be stuck within this anxiety, okay, within this sort of like, oh shit, oh fuck, like, I actually want this person. I actually want this new beginning with this person. I like, why was I against this person? Like, what the fuck, all of a sudden? But I only feel like that's happening because they actually had to go through everything that you went through, or they're gonna have to, right? And all of a sudden, it's like this person is gonna understand you or something, and they're gonna be like, fuck. This is a very light-hearted ending to this energy, but like I'm also feeling very humbled. Like, it's a very humbling energy to this person, okay? This person's karma is that it's almost like they're the devil being humbled by you, okay? It's almost like you humbled the devil to some extent, and they're actually gonna come in with some sort of communication like, hey, listen, like, what the fuck? It's like the devil is gonna need to release their mask, okay? They're gonna have to take off their mask. I'm hearing suave guy. They're not gonna be as suave anymore. Anyway, pile number 3, make with that what you will, okay? Um, yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for receiving this message. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 4. For those of you who picked this beautiful, lovely little tortoise, this is going to be your reading to see what is their karma. What is their karma? Um, okay, I'm getting already the message that this is going to be a very this is going to be a very like straightforward like I'm getting like I'm getting Final Destination vibes. It's almost like so the previous pile, okay, interesting. The previous pile was like very unexpected, but I feel like pile number 4 is gonna be much more of like what you see is what you get. Like you expect a reading of karma to be about like somebody like Final Destination vibes. Okay, that's what I'm getting, and like that's what you're gonna get. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. I'm hearing one more card, and also not to look just yet. Just saw the Death Rebirth card. Death Rebirth, with Final Destination. That's too many, actually. Like, it's just 2, though. But no, I just want 1, please. Noted, though. The karma. I feel like I'm taking very long to shuffle for this pile. I feel like that's going to come in with that energy is going to mean something during the reading. So let's see. Abundance card. There's a lot of abundance in today's like general reading as well, okay? But I mean, why not? Because it's always all connected. We have the King of Water. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Knowledge card. Interesting, okay? Abundance. Two of Pentacles. What is their karma for pile number 4? And what does this have to do with Final Destination vibes? Like, pile number 4, I feel like what's going to happen with this person's karma is somebody's going to be drowning, okay? The reason why I say this, let me just get this out. This King of Water is giving me drowning vibes, okay? And with that being said, I was also just now being jumped over to abundance, and I got like life insurance or a life policy or something like that, okay? I feel like the reason why this person is going to be drowning is maybe they didn't have some sort of. Maybe this person just doesn't know how to swim, but I'm getting that this person is going to be in some sort of an energy of being distracted, some sort of energy. It might even be, I'm even seeing like it could be a situation of somebody like swimming on the beach or something, okay? And then they're like all of a sudden like overtaken by a wave, like a rogue wave that they didn't see coming or something like that, okay? Because they were preoccupied or something. And this energy is like very dark and very like I'm like it feels like, well, this is what happened. It feels like I'm laying out like facts of something that happened, right? um this person just obviously didn't see the wave coming, and like it crashed over them, and they just didn't come up. Like they struggled to come up, they I don't know what happened, like why did they drown, but they drowned. Why is the insurance policy here, or the life insurance, or the I actually feel like for some of you, this is something that you might. Maybe you're going to be questioned about some sort of incident about somebody drowning or something like that, pile number 4. Or the person's karma is that they might be part of somebody drowning, or they are the one drowning. Somebody's drowning here, and it has something to do with life insurance or life policy, okay? Also now this knowledge card, is also giving me like contract vibes, like, you know, with the book, with the I'm getting this energy of needing to read or needing to look over or scan over certain things. We have we have the Six of Hearts. um Okay, part number four. I actually feel like you might get some sort of message, okay, about some sort of, this could actually be like a childhood friend or something. You're gonna get some sort of message about somebody drowning, or some. I'm hearing for some of you even somebody's sibling or something like that drowning. Okay, um, it's gonna be like a very fast, very out of nowhere kind of message or something like that. But like for some, and I feel like maybe this person is gonna have like trouble. I don't know why, but I'm getting like detective vibes. I keep getting like detective vibes. I don't know why, man. Like, let me just get into. Bear with me, please, pal number four. Like, I really want to get to the bottom of this energy, because this energy is kind of like. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles can definitely also speak about like an insurance policy or an inheritance or something like that as well, right? The Six of water, the Six of swords. You know, the boat on the water. That could also mean like somebody, like I'm seeing the water in the original tarot. So I'm being told like once I get all the cards on deck on deck, I'll have like a clearer picture. Interesting. With that Nine of Fire, okay, pile number four. I feel like this person's karma is gonna be that somebody close to them is gonna be drowning. Okay, okay. I feel like this person might have been somewhat greedy. I feel like this person might have been a person that was very focused on vain things, focused on living the high life or living a good life. Somebody close to them might have drowned, or might just let's just say somebody died, okay? Because the death and rebirth card did also show themselves, like I mentioned. You remember, right? Um, somebody close to them might have drowned, okay? Or this person might have actually drowned, okay? This person might, the reason why I say they were being greedy is because this abundance, this like insurance policy vibe is getting to me. It's like dirty money almost. It's like, okay, be careful. You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had, kind of vibe. Be careful what you wish for, because you will get it. But like, who's gonna get hurt by you getting this? It's almost like that kind of vibe. Okay. Um, I don't feel like this has actually anything to do with you. I feel like the reason why this energy might actually be so like is because you're actually gonna see this. You're just gonna hear this from somebody passing by, or you're just gonna see somebody post something on Facebook, and you're gonna like connect the dots yourself or something like that. Okay, it's not gonna be like very in your face about this is what their karma is, but like you're gonna see that, oh shit, this is what their karma is. Okay, somebody close to them drowned, or they drowned, and like and for some reason the whole fact that there's a lot of money involved with the situation is also paramount. I'm hearing to the and thought, like I'm hearing investigation. This person might actually be included in some sort of investigation because somebody drowned or somebody died or something like that. Okay, it's just gonna be this. This energy for pile number four is feeling very entangled, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing like a lot of knots, a lot of I'm hearing also spider webs. And this Queen of Earth keeps showing herself as well, okay? Nine of Pentacles and Wisdom. I'm hearing this person is like if some of you are dealing with some sort of a case or some sort of a cold case, I feel like this person is gonna the person at fault, or if a person was at fault, like maybe somebody even tried to steal the money after somebody died, like whatever the case is, the person's gonna be caught, okay? Like I'm just bear with me here. Just bear with me. It's almost like the energy is untangling itself a little bit. I felt an energy leave there. I felt an energy leave all of a sudden. So So yeah, pile number four. I just feel like you're gonna see some kind of this might not even be necessarily somebody that you personally know, quite honestly, you know. It's just that you're just gonna see somebody's karma mentioned, and you're gonna see like this person was caught embezzling somebody's life insurance, or being the cause for somebody drowning because they, like, I don't know, they drugged them, or they were just negligent, or somebody's kid drowning because they were negligent, but like for some reason there's some sort of life policy on the kid or something like that. Okay, something's like not very like, I'm getting this kind of vibe. So that's also why I'm what? Like, I'm hearing a good cover up as well for some reason, okay? But in the end, like, wisdom is gonna be released, is what I'm hearing. Wisdom is gonna triumph. Wisdom is gonna be known, okay? That the truth shall be known. Okay, anyway, pile number four. That was an interesting energy for me. I hope it resonates. I don't know, man. Like, but do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam. Bye.